Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Yo, full-time family, I gotta tell y'all a story, but first let's just cover this topic. Sean O'Malley, Sugar Sean O'Malley, paid homage to Nate Diaz last night on national television during the UFC on Fox Glendale, Arizona card. The main event, of course, between Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje. Great night of fights. Fight of the year contender main event, as we all expected. Dustin Poirier won via fourth round TKO, but in between, commercial breaks when they pay into the audience, two fighters that happened to be in attendance were two of the UFC's brightest up-and-coming prospects who actually train out of Arizona at the MMA lab, Mackenzie Dern and Sean O'Malley. Now, both of this guy and this girl were put on the camera. Mackenzie Dern, she got kind of caught off guard. It was funny. She got caught off guard when Sean O'Malley put the joint in his lips. She did her little thug thizzle, blew her little kiss at the camera, and she looked to the right and seen Sean O'Malley putting the joint in his mouth. She was like, oh shit. Like, she was amused as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, oh my god, what is this dude doing? It was pretty funny, pretty cool moment. But Sean O'Malley's also paying homage to Nate Diaz in this, because if you recall, Nate Diaz was actually at a UFC event not too long ago, and he pretended to light up a blunt or a joint also on TV. Now, this was on Big Fox, so it actually went out to a lot more people, but either way, it was a dope look for Sean O'Malley, who is one of the UFC's brightest rising prospects, and he's also kind of taken that lane of a very open and active cannabis user. He's already got his own weed strain, and stuff like that, and on top of, he promotes it a lot through social media, through his fights, you know what I'm saying? So, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Sean O'Malley, so let's get into this story because this is also dope. So Sean O'Malley was in attendance at the UFC event last night. He was on camera, did his thing, put the joint in his mouth, pretended to light it, didn't actually light it. And if you remember, actually, when Nate Diaz did it, remember there was like the kids behind him, so it kind of was like, ugh, kind of sucked. It couldn't go as viral, really, in my opinion, because there was like two kids behind Nate Diaz in the audience, and he was like lighting it. And when the little girl, you remember, was looking over at him like one of those drug commercials, like, my mommy and daddy do this, I know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And the little kid looked like a little baby Kelvin Gastelum. He was like, hell yeah, dog. But that's when Nate Diaz did it. There's no kid. This one, when Sean O'Malley did it, it's clearly a lot more easy on the eyes. Not only because there's no kids right behind him, but also because Mackenzie Dern's a very beautiful woman, and she's right beside Sean O'Malley. So this was more of a success, in my opinion, when Sean O'Malley did it. But either way, let's get into the story. So, if you don't want to get into the story, go on out. The news part was Sean O'Malley paid homage to Nate Diaz. And if you ask how he's paying homage to Nate Diaz, it's because he's doing the same thing Nate Diaz did not too long ago, and he respects Nate Diaz. So with that being said, let's get into the story. Check this out, full-time family. So, I was last night, after I covered the fights and all of that, watched the fights, I go upstairs, I hop on the Xbox, I'm about to play a couple games with my brother. He just got off work before I go to bed, whatever. Wake up, start grinding the next day. So, guess what? I get a motherfucking invite from Sugar Sean O'Malley on the Xbox. I'm like, word? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I was on his Twitch like, yo, can I play? I was just on the Xbox, got that invite. I was like, yo, Mike. Hey, yo, Mike, I gotta go. Left that nigga in the dust. I had to go play with Sean O'Malley real quick. Me and Mike already played a couple games anyway, and he was playing with some of our other friends. It ain't like I literally just ditched my brother. But you get the point. Yo, Mike, I gotta go. Just got the invite from Sean O'Malley. We get in the game. Sean O'Malley, I asked him how the fights was. He said it was dope. He also said some super entertaining stuff, and I'm not gonna put it on blast because that's my fucking boy. And it's super entertaining. Just watch Sean O'Malley's Twitch. He's a fucking savage like all of us. He says some really funny stuff. But about being at the fights and about being next to Mackenzie Dern. Hey, so with that being said, Sean O'Malley, we get in the game, we lose the very, if it's Fortnite. If you don't know about Fortnite, eat a dick. That's kind of the story. Sean O'Malley sent me an invite. We're about to play some Fortnite. Very first game, we dropped tilted. It's our warm-up game. First just got on, boom, somebody dies. There's 3 of us. Alright, so second game, drop tilted, clear tilted, and get a motherfucking W. What the fuck you really talking about, full-time family? Your boy, full-time MMA, got an invite and a W with the boy Sean OMalley last night. Y'all know that shit's crazy to me, and some of y'all who play Fortnite, that's probably pretty dope too. So with that being said, make sure you check out Sean OMalley's Twitch. Clearly he's a friend of the channel. Me and Sean OMalley pretty much go way back by now, you know what I'm saying? So like pretty much I'm like Artem Lobov and Sean OMalley's kind of like Conor McGregor. Like if this was like UFC 229, that could have been me getting checked in the hotel lobby and Sean OMalley coming to save me with the dolly. Alright, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.